Hey lovies, welcome back to another recipe. And on today's recipe, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make this delicacy in the comfort zone of your house. So guys, today we're making roasted plantain, aka bole, and tilapia fish using our oven. So guys, if you're interested to rock this delicacy, just stay tuned. Let's get into this video. So to start, I'll start by taking off the wings from my tilapia fish, which I have already washed and cleaned. So we want to make sure we take off all those wings and get a kitchen towel paper, use it to pat dry the fish. We want to make sure we take off all the water from the fish and make sure that the fish is totally dry, because we're going to be using dry season for this fish. So I'll go again and make sure I pat dry the fish to be thoroughly dried. And right now, I will use a very sharp knife to put some cuttings in the fish. So the cuttings is just going to make the fish to absorb all the seasoning and spices that I'm going to be using to marinate the fish. So it's going to help it to penetrate more. So you can see how deep the cut is. So right here are my spices. I have my onion powder, my paprika powder, hot paprika, hot smoked, my seasoned powder, very hot chili powder, that's my hot chili powder there, and some ginger powder and mixed spices. So I have here my olive oil, which I'm going to be putting in my black peppers. I'll add in the garlic powder, the mixed spices, smoked paprika, onion powder, sweet chili powder, and hot chili pepper. My seasoned powder, which I'm using no aromat seasoned powder, and some salt. I'll mix this up together, and it was too thick, so I went ahead to add in more oil to loosen it up. You can use any oil of your choice, but I'm using olive oil right here. So after mixing the spices and my oil together, I'll go ahead and use my spoon to fill in the spices into the holes which I already cut in the fish. So I'm going to make sure I filled this fish very well with my spices, so it will penetrate inside while marinating, and this is just going to give the fish that turn around. It's going to make it taste better. So I'll use my brush to brush the seasoning all over the fish, and I'll flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. So after putting the seasoning inside the fish and the skin, I'll open up the side which is already opened, and I'll make sure I fill it in with more seasoning, and I will allow this to marinate for 2 to 3 hours, but you can allow it to marinate for minimum of 1 hour. So here is my ripe plantain, which I'm going to be using for my bole. I'll go ahead right now and peel the plantain while the fish has already marinated. So you don't want to peel the plantain right after seasoning your fish, because the plantain is just going to get very soft. I'll go ahead and use my knife to put some markings in the plantain, and I'll sprinkle in a very little amount of salt. I love my plantain to have a little bit of salt. So I'll go ahead now and brush in my oil into the plantain. Brushing your oil into the plantain is just going to make it come out very shining, and I love how the plantain, the bole, will just come out anytime I use my brush to brush in a little bit of oil into the plantain. So right now I'm going to be spraying some oil into my oven rack. So guys, make sure you don't forget this process. This is very important. You can spray in any oil of your choice into your oven rack. This is going to prevent the fish from sticking to the rack while you're trying to flip it over. So right now I will transfer the fish into my oven and set it on 180 degrees for 20 minutes on each side, which is a total of 40 minutes. And I'll also go ahead and transfer the plantain into the oven, and I'm going to make sure I always check on the plantain so it doesn't get burnt. This was like 10 to 12 minutes. So I will go ahead now and flip the plantain to the other side so it will cook properly also. And also, please don't forget to spray your oven rack that you're going to be using to put your plantain so it doesn't get stuck to the oven rack. And if you don't have oven for this recipe, I do have my roasted fish and bole recipe, which I didn't use oven, so I'm going to be dropping the link on the description box. Check that out. So for our pepper sauce, I'm using these peppers right here. I'm going to list them on the description box. I'll go ahead and wash them and transfer into my food processor. So I'm going to be roughly blending it into like kind of smooth and not smooth paste. So this is how I want the peppers to look like. I don't want it to come out smooth. And for my pepper sauce, I'm using vegetable oil. But if you want that local taste, I will ask that you go ahead and use palm oil. But for today, I'm using vegetable oil to make my pepper sauce. I allowed the oil to hot, and I went ahead and put in my onion and allowed the onion to cook for just 2 minutes, and transferred in my already blended pepper, garlic, ginger, scotch bonnet pepper, sweet long chili peppers. So I'll allow it to simmer for about 15 minutes. And 15 minutes later, this was how it looked like. It have drained off all the waters from the pepper. So right now, I'll go ahead and add in a little bit of seasoned powder, salt, just a little bit of curry powder, and my grinded smoked prawn. I'm using grinded smoked prawn for this pepper sauce because I just love the flavor of smoked prawn. So I'll stir it and allow it to cook for 10 minutes more so it will come out very dry, and this was the end result. So I will take part of the pepper sauce and I will put it on top of the fish. I'll make sure I fill it inside the cuts in the fish, and I will spread it all over. So right here, the fish have already cooked for 40 minutes. And right now, I'll transfer it back to the oven again to cook for another 10 minutes. And voila! This was the fish, guys. I tell you, putting that peppers into the fish and transferring it back to the oven did a very great job to the fish. Like, it just transformed the taste. And take a very good look at my bole, guys. I tell you, you want to get a taste of this delicacy, go ahead and get a bite. And also, thank you for watching. Please do go ahead and subscribe, like, till I see you on my next recipes. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.